Hi, my name is Janice Frape and this is my second exhibition at the Lansdown Gallery, I should say. This one's called Just Beyond Reality. I suppose you could categorise me as being a magical realist or a surrealist. Some people say my work's quite illustrative. So yeah, I guess hopefully it speaks for itself. And I basically like to start off with something that's recognisable, but I like to tweak it and maybe set it in a different environment, out of context, so that it seems a little, reality seems askew. The work I've done lately, as I have doing a buildings project, this is just a few, I intend to do a few more. I have based a lot of the buildings on some images by Philippe de Jardin, who's fused several digital buildings images together. And I basically upcycled this one. This was a very claustrophobic little rundown factory, and I upcycled it, and hence it's now à vendre for sale. This was based on a church, a brutalist style building in Vienna. Again, I say loosely based, and again I'm having fun with it because this is the sign of the fish, which is this early symbol of Christianity, and again I've set it in the sea, so it's recognisable maybe, but out of its natural context. And the same with this one. This is an image which looks quite grand and is a curious mirage, but it's set in the desert, so with some sea. So again, recognisable, but you know, obviously, perhaps not something you'd actually find. And finally, in this little set so far, this is another Philippe de Jardin original building that I've sort of borrowed, and I've sort of turned it into a modern day igloo. So it's called Frozen Prairie High Rise, and there you have it really. Again, a strange image perhaps in the tundra, in the ice and snow. A friend did say to me on my opening night, well, what happens if it melts? But as I've said in my personal statement, this is my world. And in my world, anything could happen or may not happen. So, and then another major part of my exhibition this time has been my flowers. As people will have noted, possibly, that a year or so ago I did go to see a Georgia O'Keeffe exhibition. And I've been a fan of her work for a long time. Again, I'm expanding the images, enlarging them. I found a lot of the images on digital images on the internet, but what I wanted to do was also produce some things that were slightly out of focus compared to the flowers that were in the centre or to the side of the picture, in the foreground. I also have tweaked the flowers, so they may look like an orchid, or this one, for instance, is allegedly a pansy. But I think anybody who was a biologist would probably look at this pansy and go, I've never seen one like that. So again, I have borrowed bits from sunflowers, so although the flowers are loosely based on real living flowers, they have been tweaked again, so reality is slightly askew. I suppose I'm a bit of a collage worker in that I start off with an image which I really like, then I've tended to build as I've gone along and added other images. I'm not sure if there's anything else I can say. Is that enough? I mean, my previous images were more in the style of illustration. So, you know, they speak for themselves really. I have two poems on the wall which my husband wrote to go with these two pictures. This one and this one, leaving out of only, because again they're more of an illustration and they have a story to tell.